Welcome back to another edition of History in Your Own Backyard. I'm Susie Selleck, and today we are in Oldenburg, Indiana. I'm with Mike Wilhelm at the Eagle Fire Company. How are you doing today, Mike?
Great. How are you, Susie?
I am well. I'm happy to be here. So can you tell me a little bit of the significance of the Eagle Fire Company being on the shield of the maypole?
We selected the Eagle Fire Company because of their rich history and all that they've done for the town of Oldenburg throughout the years.
So, Mike, when was the fire company established?
The Eagle Fire Company was established 152 years ago in 1865, and it was established, and they created their Articles of Constitution on a 6-foot-long scroll by 8 inches wide. And a couple of the first articles that are on there were written to say to protect the town of Oldenburg, to take care of the engine, and if there is a call, to get the engine on the scene as fast as possible. Not much different than really they think of it today, to respond quickly and take care of whatever need arises.
So how many members are here?
Currently, the Eagle Fire Company has about 17 members, and over the past 152 years, there's been approximately 140 members of the firefighting brigade and over 40 members of the ladies auxiliary.
Wow. So what would make some of the men and women of this community want to be part of this?
Well, back in the early years, there were very few people in town, right? So the men of the household wanted to join the organization to do something positive for the town, basically fight fires. But not only were they part of the fire company and were there for fire protection, but they did a lot of other volunteer efforts in town as a group. They helped the church and they helped establish the school and things like that. So a lot of work went into it, not just fighting fires and being here for fire protection, but they volunteered within the community.
So what does it take to become a member of the firehouse here?
Well, as early as 20 years ago, a lot of the firefighter training was done in-house by the more experienced members of the department. Today, it takes about 10 to 12 months of schooling and a certified schooling for firefighters. So a lot of time, a lot of dedication, a lot of time away from the family just to be certified to be a firefighter.
So what is it like being part of the long line of firefighters over the past 150 years?
Well, to quote former fire chief Kevin Froling, it's like being part of the community. And you feel like there's a lot of pressure on you because you're following in the footsteps of so many great people before you and what they did for the Eagle Fire Company and for the community.
How many fire trucks do you have back there?
Well, currently there are 7 vehicles within the fleet here at Eagle Fire Company. Our newest vehicle is Truck 88. It's a tanker. It's a 2,000-gallon tanker that can be emptied out in about 30 seconds, and it takes about 3 minutes to fill it back up.
Super cool. Mike, thank you for all the fun information today. Appreciate you being able to meet us here. This has been another edition of History in Your Own Backyard here in Oldenburg, Indiana at the Eagle Firehouse. I am Susie Selleck. Mike, thank you for your time today.
Susie, thank you for visiting the village of Oldenburg and the Eagle Fire Company.
Well, it's been a pleasure. And remember, travel slowly and
stop often.